welcome back to my channel. So actually in this video I just wanted to, firstly, I've been gone for 5 months. That was the last time I posted a video. Anyways, point is I'm back, and I think this video I wanted to be more of a what's been happening, why did I disappear, basically. So I'm just gonna get right into it because life has been so lit over the past 5 months. I've gone from being a student to now working and trying to navigate through that, which for me is just, it was tough. So let's start off in January. In January, I had to write my first accounting board exam at the end of the month, and that was quite stressful, you know, because obviously this is one of those things that determine the course of your, like, this was about to make or break my career. I mean, if you fail a GA to rewrite, which is great, but there's a lot of pressure that just comes with it. So I was handling that, and then also just realizing that by the time February begins, I'm starting a new job. So it was just like, wow. And I had to now start considering things like my living situations, transport, and I decided to buy myself a car. So in my next video, I am going to actually post about what I wish I knew, or my experience about buying a car and everything that goes into it, so do stay tuned into that. But I ended up buying a car, and it is my dream car. I wanted an Opel Adam, so I got it, which is quite exciting. Like, it's one of my prized possessions. She's my baby. She is my baby, but we'll speak more about that in my next video. So I bought my car, I wrote my board exam, and then I started a new job. And whew, I feel like once you start a new job, that's like adulting 101. Like, life gets so real and you realize you have to do this for the rest of your life until you're 65 and retire, which is not, it's not necessarily exciting, but I think for me it was more of the adjustment, because I had to wake up early, work until like 4:30, and then there's traffic, and then there's responsibilities, and then there's bills, and guys, being an adult is not cute. But I'm gonna get into that later on in terms of how to deal with the pits. These are just more videos that I'm planning on doing. But it was kind of hard. It was really hard for me to navigate this new working life, and in a different environment. You're not there with people that you know, or you have to start working with different types of people. So for me, that was quite hard. But apart from starting the new job, then I'm doing my master's currently. So my job is I'm currently an academic trainee at my university that I studied at, and that just means I get to tutor children, consult with the students. I'm basically there to provide the students with additional help, right? So it's like tutoring on steroids, junior lecturer, teacher's assistant vibes. So I enjoy it because I have a genuine passion for helping people, and I felt like I wanted to give back to those students who are going through the struggles that I just went through. And I mean, given the way my channel's been going, you know, helping people, it's my vibe. So that for me is very rewarding, and I guess I'm lucky that I can be in a position to help people, which is exactly in line with what I want to do in my whole life, essentially. So that part I'm enjoying, helping the students, but with the workload it gets tough, and trying to manage also doing my master's is also quite tricky, because you think it's an entire thesis now. Last year in my honors year, I managed to write an article. It didn't get published last year, and I decided my supervisor suggested I should convert it to a conference paper. So I converted it, and I mean, I didn't think much of it because I didn't think much of my honors work to begin with, and that's the first problem, why you're underestimating yourself. But I realized that, I mean, I might actually be quite good, and I say that only because I'm actually getting published in conference proceedings. Yay! I'm getting published, and I get to actually present to experts, and I mean to people who are higher up, and I'm just like a 22-year-old who wrote some little thing somewhere, but people are actually they're actually acknowledging the work that I've done, which for me is quite amazing. So apart from all of that, I also graduated with my second degree. I think for me it was like the happiest day of my life, guys. Phew! I think when you do things for yourself, so I mean, I'm not too sure about this career path that I'm on, but I've put in the work. So last year I made it personal, and I worked so hard because I wanted it, and just getting on that graduation stage, seeing that my parents were so proud of me, I was just like, wow. And obviously I was the most proud of myself because I knew what it took to get to that point, and I think it just made it that much better. That was my favorite day, the best day of my life, easily. I also decided to have a graduation party because I was like, celebrate everything and celebrate yourself. And I understand that this was a big deal, so let's celebrate it. But for me, I'm all about, let's celebrate the little stuff too, you know. If you want to get through the week and you want to be like, you know what, you got through this week, do it. And it's been interesting navigating through all of this because, as you can see, there's been a lot of achievements, and I can talk about it like, oh yes, I did this, but it's like, girl, that's actually you. And I think that's a moment that we sometimes you just need to take a step back, reflect on how far you've come, how proud you should be of yourself because you made it. And it's shocking, like, it's shocking, and I'm in awe of the things that you can actually, or I mean all the things that I can accomplish if I put my mind to it. And the reason that I'm saying this is not that I'm bragging. It's more of for some people might find it inspiring, but mostly just to show people that whatever you want, and if you work really hard at it, you can get it. Like, you're literally unstoppable. And what I asked for this year was for just growth in all aspects, and I've seen it trying to adjust to working, trying to adjust to doing a master's, and guys, a master's degree stuff, and the stress, and none of it is easy. And I mean, if it was going to be easy, then it means it's not worth it, right? And I think as we can all see, each year gets more lit than the other. I thought 2018 was the hardest year of my life, and then the first 4 months showed me flames. I felt like I was in the pits. The pits is like just the lowest of lows. And it's been hard. Truly, it's been hard. And trying to have this work-life balance, try to continue having relationships and friendships, and sometimes things just don't go your way. And an important thing that I learned is sometimes not everyone is meant to be a part of the entire journey. They're just there for a portion of it, and that's okay, you know. You can't always be there for people, and you must allow people to play a part in your life, and then after that let them go, and that has to be okay. Just the same way how you can play a part in someone else's life, and then once it's over, it's done, and that's fine, guys. I think for me it was hard to internalize that the way that things are now is actually what's best for you, and you need to trust in that. And I pray, I'm a Christian, I said it earlier, in my previous videos, but I trust that the Lord has a plan for me, and I'm excited to see what else is in store for me. But because of all these different things going on and trying to navigate through that, I haven't been able to sit down and think, okay, what do I want to post on my channel? I always let this channel go because I just felt like I don't have much to contribute, but I think I should keep in the same line of what I've been doing and just speak about what it is that I go through. And I think in that way I can help someone, at least make it easier to go through those things as well. But anyways, I'm back. The channel is back and it's up and running, and well done, guys. We've reached 300 subscribers. Little victories. And even those people who subscribed when I wasn't posting, I mean, shout out to you guys. Like, clearly someone just believes in this channel, because I was ready to let it go. I won't lie, but we're here. The next video is going to be about what I wish I knew before I bought a car, or how I went about it, because I know some people are interested in that. And I think we'll just take it from there, so stay tuned into my next video. If you like this video, just give me a thumbs up. It was mostly just to update you guys about where I've been. And if you have any comments, leave a comment down below. And I can't wait to continue sharing my growth and my journey with you guys, so that, you know what, we can all learn. And I'm just here to teach and try and teach, and that's why I'm in my job, so I can also help the students. And I think I've decided that what I'm meant to do in this life is to help people. I don't know how my career will tie into that, but in my own personal capacity, if it is through my channel, then I'm glad that I can do this. So yes, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And let's find out about how we can actually buy a car. Like, it's possible, guys. I'm telling you, it is possible. Anyway, see you in my next video. Bye bye.